5 hours into a 6-hour race in Fuji, the first time back in Japan for the World Endurance Championship in 3 years, and warmly received by the teams and by the crowd. And beautiful weather, equally warmly received. First time since 2016 that there has been a dry race in prospect. Olympic cycling champion waving the field away as the Toyotas that dominated qualifying 1-2 went 1-2 into turn 1. Kazuki Nakajima from pole. Abe Kobayashi from pole, looking like he was pulling away from his teammate early on in LMP2. The battle lines were drawn. It was everybody's race. And lots of positions being changed on the opening lap. Not least for the 28 Jota car, who was hit from behind by a wild Algarve Pro machine and dropped to the tail of the field. Aston Martins that started on the last row moved up into the top 3 in GTE AM as Porsche and Ferrari battled in GTE Pro. Ferrari taking the lead from the pole sitters at the start, Porsche coming back, but Ferrari with the performance just to squeeze back in front into turn 1. 51 car of the reigning world champions against their closest rivals in 92, who started the weekend, or started the race just 1 point apart. And a drive-through penalty for the 91 car, also within a point of the lead of the Ferrari, dropped them back as the second Ferrari moved ahead of the 92 Porsche. The Toyota, the number 8 car in its second stint, was waved by the number 7, the race leaders, because Sebastian Buemi thought he was quicker, and so it proved. The Aston Martin still battling for supremacy behind Sarah Bovy in the Iron Dames. Ferrari that led by this stage in GTE AM. Paul Dall'Anna and Ben Keating getting to it. Problems for Peugeot. After a great start from James Rossiter that had the car up in the top 3 and looking very quick, they had an oil problem. 86 Porsche had a gearbox problem. The 93 Peugeot also picked up a similar problem to its partners, but lost 10 laps fewer because they knew what the problem was. Lots of battles in the fifth hour in traffic, in LMP2 and in GTE. And a moment for Paul di Resta looping the 93 Peugeot around, unfortunately without hitting anything. But they have an investigation into their most recent pit stop coming up. WRT lead in LMP2, Toyota lead outright. Car number 8 still pulling away from their sisters.